I'm in
Oh
full
my
Raptors
goodness.
gear for today's episode,
Oh
And
my
what's
goodness.
what's with the same suit as last time, Tom?
Hey, look at her look sharp, for all the lady viewers out there, So, just want to look
It's
for
this. It looks like
professional.
it's the.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Welcome, everyone, to another great episode of Tea Time with Tommy. Of course, the one and only, our lovely moderator. Sarah's not here, but she apologized to you guys. She'll try to make it the next episode. So it's just me and Norbz. I'm sorry. So basically, Norbz Cabrera. You know Norbz Cabrera, guys, the one and only. And to Norbz and Raptors fan base relief, I will not talk about Kevin Durant anymore until he's traded back here, until he gets traded here
Until
again.
probably the season starts, right, Tom?
Yeah, probably. So a breath of fresh air for Norbs and Raptors fan base, and I will not get destroyed under the comments with this topic today. Today's topic, Norbs Cabrera Raptors fan base. Christian Koloko, the 33rd overall draft pick for the Toronto Raptors. What do you guys think of the draft pick? Norbs, what do you think of that draft pick, Christian Koloko?
Yeah, I mean this guy is gonna be promising for me. He's 7'1". Can you believe that?
Oof.
We don't even have a 7'1" centerman in our team, right?
Ken Birch.
There you go. Well, he's the second 7-foot guy that we have in our team. 221 pounds. My goodness, like he's a big stature of a guy. I think he's going to be promising for the Raptors. I mean, in 2022 in college, in the University of Arizona, he played very, very well for the Wildcats. Like, he was a first-team All Pac-12 player, Defensive Player of the Year, Most Improved Player, and named to the All-Defensive Team. I think he's going to be a wonderful asset to the Raptors. I mean, it's sad that he was drafted in the second round as opposed to the first round, 33rd overall. But you know what? Like, he's going to be a great centerman for the Raptors, a promising young man, only 22 years of age. So I think that the Raptors have made a good pick, getting him from college. Again, like, he's 7'1". He can really defend. He's a good asset to that. He averaged 5.3 points per game and 4.8 rebounds per game in the sophomore season. So he's going to be a great breath of fresh air for the Raptors.
Yeah, I totally. It's a miracle, guys. I'm agreeing with Norbs now. Finally, all those Kevin Durant takes. Yeah, I totally agree with you, Norbs. I think he's going to be a great asset to the team. We kind of need 7-foot centers. I think Ken Birch is the only center we have that's over 7'1", unless we're wrong about that. Raptors fan base, please comment if we're wrong about that below. But yeah, I think Christian Koloko is definitely a great addition to our team. Masai, this is why he's the best in the business, guys, because he knows who we need. We have a young, up-and-coming team. We decided not to go for Kevin Durant or Donovan Mitchell and trade all the youth and the depth away. So we have a young, good, solid team. I don't know who's the oldest, Norbs. Fred VanVleet. I like, honestly, we have a young team right now. Absolutely great addition. I think he's going to definitely flourish and help our team to a second NBA championship in the future. Once again, remains to be seen if Scotty Barnes is that guy that can lead us to a second championship, but he would be a great addition with Scotty and Spicy P and Fred VanVleet and, of course, Gary Trent Jr. So, yeah, great addition. I heard he was like Pac-12 Player of the Year. He played for Arizona. Did a phenomenal job for the Wildcats, 3 years. So he's not no deer in the headlights. He had 3 years of experience in college, Norbs. And yeah, he's 33rd overall pick. And yeah, Pac-12 Defensive Player of the Year last year. And he was also all defensive team Pac-12. Guy is a defensive machine. So great pickup. Let's go on to the second topic. A little more interesting, this question, Norbs, is basically, how well do you think he'll do this upcoming season, his rookie year for the Raptors?
I think the Raptors needed some, big man defending the basketball. last year. They had a little bit of trouble with that, but I think a good support system in Christian Koloko can really help the Raptors with the defensive category. As we mentioned, that he was Defensive Player of the Year, so that is something that the Raptors will definitely need for next season. This guy, like last November, he scored a career high 22 points for a 7'1" centerman for Arizona. So that is something exactly what the Raptors will definitely need for next season, because they are getting they are young, they are stronger, they are faster, and adding him, he's from Cameroon as well, so he'll be
Yeah.
a great
Interesting.
great a teammate with Pascal Siakam and Chris Boucher and all the rest of the Raptors there. He's a very good support system, and I'm looking forward to him scoring a lot of points and helping the team in the defensive category, especially because that is what the Raptors was lacking last season. They didn't have like a Luka Doncic type stature in last year's season. So I think with this addition here, it's a breath of fresh air for the Raptors. It is definitely an asset that they're going to need.
Yeah, I can't. You said it so well there, Norb. So well, eloquently put. I do have to say, why do you have the same gear on, like from last episode? The same ridiculous.
It's not the same gear. It's
same,
actually.
Oh, I'm sorry, a different hoodie.
Yeah, exactly. And the cap, the trademark cap. You don't want to forget your cap.
By Reebok.
Yeah, I'm giving them free advertisement, and the Raptors. I'm in full Raptors gear for today's episode, and what's with the same suit as last time, Tom?
Hey, look sharp, for all the lady viewers out there, So just want to look professional.
It looks like it's the same suit. Haven't you gone to Mark's lately for a change a little bit?
Hey, this is a nice Moore's fly suit here, all right? So sporting jacket. So come on now.
All right.
I'm not wearing a ridiculous Reebok hat and We the North hoodie every day.
We're in a podcast here. We're not being interviewed by the Hollywood foreign press here, my friend.
Hey, you never know. Someday, North. But great point. Hey, you make a great point. I think he's gonna have now. This is gonna be his rookie year. I'll be shocked if he's like a really impactful player where he's a starting five during the half and tail of the season. He helps us immediately lead us to postseason. It's asking too much for a 33rd overall pick, but I think he's going to definitely help come off the bench immediately, impact for we need that blocking defense. We can't rely everything on poor Kem Birch. He needs a rest too and a break. So Koloko can definitely add some depth to help give Kem Birch some breathing room. And I think, I think he could definitely be like that 7th, 8th man off the bench, 9th man off the bench. If he just really works hard at his game, understands his role. Of course, he's not going to be the scorer. That's going to be Scotty and Pascal. So if he just, listens to Nick Nurse, I think he's a Hall of Fame coach now, Nick Nurse. Listen to Nick Nurse and basically, understand his role is going to be a defensive machine. So if he can do that, man, we're looking good for the future. So well put, Norbs. Except for that ridiculous gear. Anyways, okay. So third and last question is basically, can Christian Koloko be a huge part for the Raptors' run for a second NBA championship in the near future?
I truly believe so. We've had great draft picks in the past in Chris Bosh and DeMar DeRozan, and many years of great talent. I mean, Scotty Barnes right now, he was Rookie of the Year. He was drafted at a good time in the NBA draft. I truly think that Christian Koloko, even though that he was a second round pick, although he could have been number in the first round a little bit earlier, I think that in the future that he's going to ride the momentum, just what the Raptors have done in the past. Nick Nurse is a great coach. He can nurture this big guy and really mold him into a talented player like Scotty Barnes. He's going to be a future star. He's already got accolades to consider. from this past season in college, and I truly think that he's going to be a wonderful asset to the Raptors. I mean, he's part of a young, vibrant group of guys with Scotty Barnes and Kem Birch and all the rest of the Raptors. In this season, it's going to be a surprise if he becomes an all-star or like a perhaps like a top 10 scorer. Like it would be a surprise, but I think that this guy has a lot of gifts and a lot of talents to show. And I truly think that when the Raptors is all about riding the momentum here, and I think Koloko is in a good place right now. He's going to be a wonderful asset to the team, and I think that the Raptors will definitely make the playoffs with him.
Yeah, I think you're wrong, and you made an awful, awful take there, Norbs. Unbelievably awful.
Please.
I'm joking. I have to let I think this is the first episode, Norbs, so we're really like agreeing with everything, and everything's been so peaceful. I don't want to bore the viewers. You know what I mean? I think the viewers want to see a little scrap, so I added there. But
there was already a scrap in the middle, Tom. I made fun of your jacket.
Exactly. You made fun of my jacket, which is a good jacket. But no, Norbs, well put, man. That was really well put. I think he's definitely gonna be an important part for the Raptors' second run to an NBA championship in like 4 or 5 years with Scotty and Pascal. He's youthful, he's 7'1", great wingspan. It's all about the hunger though, Norbs. How hungry is he? How much does he want the ceiling? Like, we're not expecting him to be like a Shaq or a David Robinson, but we are expecting, the best effort he can pull out. And Nick Nurse can pull all the ounce of effort from every player. How far will he listen to Nick Nurse, and how far will he work with it? Is he going to be an Andre Bargnani who didn't work hard and just failed out of the NBA? Or is he going to work hard like Spicy P or like a Scotty Barnes who's just every day working hard to be the best they can be? It's up to him, right? But if he can work as hard as he can, the ceiling is his. So I definitely think Christian Koloko is a definitely great addition. Besides, definitely, just magic. The guy just knows what he's doing. Like, he's definitely building this team right now. I still think he made a mistake not training for Durant, but that's done. We're done with that story. But but I mean, this team is looking really good, Norb. So I actually think the pieces are there for a second championship run. We're a young team. It's not going to happen in maybe in a year or 2 years. It may not happen, but they could, once they start to play together and understand each other, I think they can make a definite run on the team. And of course, if everything's well in 2 years, and we just need that one more person. The Giannis countdown begins. The Giannis countdown begins. I'm sorry, Norbs and Raptors fan base.
I bet you're looking forward to the trade deadline already coming up in the in midwinter. I see.
You know it. Oh, just hope and pray, Norbs and Raptors fan base, that Durant's happy in Brooklyn, or else if he asks for a trade before the trade, that's what we're gonna talk about. But that's what the fans want to see, Norbs. That's what our viewers want to see. Good topics, right? Other than baseball.
Right. Yeah.
Baseball. All right. Juan Soto and baseball. But yeah.
Yeah, superstar talent that we always talk about, that it just never ends, doesn't it?
Hey, I'm glad you said that. One more thing before we sign off, Norbs, is I'm glad you said that, because we want to bring the topics that are wrapped. Of course, you'll agree with me too. In all honesty, me too. On a serious note, we want to bring you guys, the viewers, what you guys want to see. So if you guys want to see the Raptors, we're going to do the Raptors. If you guys want to see baseball, we'll do baseball. So either or, we're here to show you guys. But I know you guys love the Raptors, so we're just going to keep on doing Raptors for you guys. So, but yeah, Norbs, any final thoughts? Christian Koloko.
Yeah, I mean, all the best to the guy, and all the best to the Raptors on a good season. And I know that we are Toronto sports, and the Toronto media always puts pressure on our teams. But
forget the media. Screw the media.
Yeah, I mean, the media always likes to write lovely things about our sports, and here comes the pressure, and lo and behold,
I meant American media, not Canadian media. Sorry to cut you off. I meant American media.
Yeah.
Screw them.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that the Raptors have a promising season this year. Again, ride that momentum with some fresh young talent, and I think we're going to be good. We're going to be an exciting team, and I'm excited for it.
Well, here we go, Scotty. Beam us up, Scotty. It's all on you now because we didn't want Kevin Durant. So it's time for you to shine, man. So I am on the Scotty Barnes bandwagon until Kevin Durant asks for a trade again.
As it should be, Tom. As you should be.
Until Kevin Durant asks for a trade again, or Giannis opts out and is going to become a free agent in 3 years.
I think you may need to speak with the Nets GM about that and possibly get, offer him something good because Sean Marks didn't like the offers that he saw on the table during the offseason.
We'll give him 10 maple syrup packages and 10 Tim Hortons coffee cans.
Oh my God! You gotta do better than that. You gotta offer some Canadian spirits and some beer on the way,
and some CN Tower tickets to see the CN Tower, free tickets.
Right? Yeah.
As if he doesn't have the money to do that. Yeah. Anyways, great. Hey, we did that was actually a peaceful take today. Finally, Norbz. I'm glad. Hey, this is the one only Norbz Cabrera, Tommy Lee, and of course wherever the lovely Sarah Taplin and Paul Vukasik are. Signing out.
Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an episode of Tommy going on about how an NBA star is just going to make the Raptors win when it's not. But make sure you hit that like and subscribe button, guys.